Hey boys and girls, it's Miss Lisa here, the art teacher. Welcome back to my table of art. Hey, I understand this is week 2 of your summer session. And I understand you're going camping. I used to be a Girl Scout leader, and we used to go camping all the time. And when we were out there camping, we used to make some really beautiful things out of the things in nature. Like the leaves and the twigs and all kinds of things, pine cones. So, you know what? I'd like to show you one of the items we made out there, and I'm going to make it with you. Look at this. I made this all by myself. I found a really fat branch, and I sliced it into a small circle. I got some rope that I had, or twine, a couple of beads, and I put this together. And that's my initial for Miss Lisa. How about I make one with you? You all set for this? All right. Well, we're going to need a few items. I've prepared them for you, so you don't have to worry about finding them or cutting them or where you're going to get your beads. I'm going to send you everything. So all you have to do is put your initial on it. Well, of course, you're going to have to bead it and build it, but then all you're going to have to do is find a marker or paint or anything you want to decorate or put your initial on the circular piece of wood from the branch I found out in nature. Don't worry, I didn't take it off of a live tree. I found it on the ground. I never want to disrupt nature at its best. So let me show you all the things you're going to get so you can build your own beautiful organic necklace. Hang on, I'll show you the stuff you're going to need. All right, these are the items you're going to need to make your cool necklace. I'm going to send you one of these. I've already cut them and drilled a hole so you could thread it and bead your necklace. This is from a branch I found on the ground. I did not disrupt nature. It's never good to disrupt nature at its best. I'm going to send you a piece of this twine. You're going to use this to thread your beads and create your necklace. I'm going to send you a total of 11 beads, 5 for one side, 5 for the other, and 1 in the center. They're going to be 2 each of the same color because you want to keep everything balanced. Like if you look at my necklace, it's balanced. The colors are the same on each side. Green, yellow, dark green, purple, and pink. The blue single one is at the top, right here. So this is a total of 11 beads. So if you're ready, how about we get started making our necklace? Okay, so let's start building our necklace. The first thing I want you to do is take the twine and just fold it in half. Find the 2 ends, hold them together. Here's the 2 open ends. And then just slide your fingers down so you get to the very end. See, this is the halfway mark. I have the 2 open ends at this end of my hand. Follow the strings to the other end where we folded it in half, and this is the halfway mark. So what we're needing to do is take this folded end, and the first thing we want to do is thread this through the hole on our piece of branch bark. So we want to try to squeeze this together to make it easier to thread through the hole. You see how it came through the other side? Just pull it out a little bit and open it with your finger. Gently pull back because you're now going to thread the 2 open ends together. You might want to fold them in half just to make this easier because you're threading them through the piece we just put through the hole of the tree bark. Because what this is going to do is it's going to attach the twine to the tree bark, and then just very gently tug at the twine until the loop is together and a little bit tighter. Okay, so you see the front and the back. We threaded the twine through the drilled hole, and then we took the open ends and we threaded it through the loop that came through the open hole. Okay? So now we're going to start building the necklace. So now we're going to go back to the 2 open ends at the other end of the twine, right here, and we're going to try to hold them together. If you twist them a little bit, it might be a little bit easier. And we're going to take that one single bead and we're going to thread that first. This is the single bead that there's only one of its color. And bring it right to the bottom. See how it's right to the bottom? And that starts the base of the necklace. Now we can separate the 2 pieces and bead one side at a time. Okay, remember we have 5 colors for one side and 5 for the other. And we're going to do this evenly because we want to maintain balance. Just like a painting, you want to have a balance to everything that's in your painting or in your drawing. Okay, that's part of your composition. And one of the rules of art and design is balance. Somewhat symmetry, same on one side as the other. Keeps everything balanced, makes it better to look at. It's called aesthetically pleasing. So we're going to start with this side and we'll bead all of these, we'll thread all of these beads on the one string, either to your left or your right, starting with a yellow bead that's going through. We'll go with the purple bead next. Then we're going to take the pink bead. Then we're going to take the orange bead. The last one in this row on this single string is the green bead. See how we did that? The single bead is in the center. Both strings went through the single bead. Then we separated the strings and we beaded only one side. Now we're going to have to make a double knot here, not a single knot, a double knot, because the hole of the beads is a little bit wide. Oops. So we want to make sure that the beads do not come out of the necklace. So we're just knotting it twice to make sure the beads stay. If by chance you drop your necklace, all the beads don't fall out. Okay, so see here, I have a double knot. I made a double knot, so now my beads won't fall through. If I only did a single knot, it wouldn't be fat enough and the beads would slide out. All right, so we're done with our first string. Now we're going to the other string and we're going to bead it the same as we did on the one side. So what is the first bead? The first bead is our yellow bead. So let's bead that first. Put it through the hole and bring it through. Next is the purple bead. Purple was the next on that side, so purple's the next on this side. There's the purple bead. What's next? The pink bead. Very good. Let's thread the pink bead. Slide it all the way down. And next we have the orange bead. Very good. And the last bead is which color? The green bead. Very good. And now we're going to need to make a double knot. See, sometimes you have to be careful. Look, my thread just split. So I'm going to put the bead down and I'm going to try to twist the thread together so I could thread both pieces through the hole. Did it work? Yes, it worked. Okay. So again, I want to do a double knot. This way the beads don't slide off if I drop my necklace or anything like that happens. And if you can't make the knot close to the bead, don't worry, so long as you have the double knot somewhere where the beads won't fall off. Oops, my knot didn't even go through. Okay. Loop and under, pull under. I'm just trying to bring it closer to the bead. It's not that easy. There's one knot. I'm going to make a loop. I'm going to thread the thread through the loop. And then I'm going to push down so it goes closer to the bead and on the first knot. Now I have a double knot. Okay, so will the beads fall off? I think not. Haha, that was a joke. I think not, double knot. Okay, that's Miss Lisa's silly humor. All right, so now you have your necklace beaded. You want to make sure when you get to the end, you tie a knot here. So when it goes over your head, I'm doing a double square knot here. That's a square knot. I learned that in Girl Scouts. So now you can put this over your head, around your neck, or you can leave it open and just have somebody tie it for you when you put it on. Now on this part of the circle, you can decorate it any way you please. I'm going to take mine off for a moment so I could show you what I did. If you remember, I did my initial, the letter L for Miss Lisa. You can do an initial, or if you want to draw a leaf or color it or make a rainbow, that's up to you. This is your necklace made from nature and some plastic beads. Okay, boys and girls, so that's it for today and our lesson on making a necklace from things out in the nature. Because this is our week of camping, and you usually do activities that you would do out while you're camping. Find things out in nature, create some form of art. You got a new necklace. I think that's pretty cool. So enjoy your week, love camping, learn all about it, and I will see you next week for your summer session where we learn all about, I think, the solar planets. What are we going to do next week? Well, until then, this is Miss Lisa saying goodbye from her table of art. What do I always say? Ciao for now. See you next week.